Come on, Prima, let's take a picture!
With all due respect, what the fuck?
Super Duper Sumos. Do I even need to say anything? Rebel Taxi covered it, Angry Video Game Nerd covered it. Wait, it has a video game? And now I'm gonna cover it before Saber Spark, Phantom Strider, and any other cartoon review has to suffer. So, what's the backstory behind this cartoon? Let me tell you. In 2001, Nickelodeon was up in their game with their Nicktoons, such as SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents. And right when Invader Zim, who got millions of views and won tons of awards, was rising up to be one of the big Nicktoons, Nick canceled it for this. So, quick summary. Nickelodeon canceled this for this. How stupid can you be? I looked it up, I found the first episode, and we're gonna cover it today. This is Super Duper Sumos. We start off in, surprise enough, a really colorful environment. We're off to a good start already. For the 2000s, they look actually pretty decent. What could possibly go wrong?
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm the king, it's plain to see.
Bye. Nah, I wouldn't do it to you guys because once I start the review, I have to finish it. All I gotta say is, what? Butt jokes? Freaking butt jokes? I'm serious. This show is nothing but butt jokes. Okay, we get it. Alright, we get it. Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
We drop by an evil lair where we see our main villain.
Am I the only one who cares about world destruction around here?
Hello, nurse.
Yakko, no, just no. She's not worth it. She's not even worth it with the cool design. Not when her name is...
Miss Mister?
I'm not kidding. That is the main villain's name. Miss Mister. Which is the dumbest name in all of TV show history. I mean, I could go on why that name is stupid, but I don't want to waste any time. Let's just get to the plot. So the main villain's name is Miss Mister, and she wants to, you guessed it, take over the world.
Of course!
And we have this guy who looks strangely like Neo from the Matrix. We have Gigas Megas, who's summoned by Miss Mister as a ghost. And Dr. Stinger, who's apparently a mad scientist that helps Miss Mister create monsters to destroy the city. So free sumos protect the city from monsters created by her. Gee, I wonder if that sounds familiar. Anyway, since it's supposed to be like Power Rangers, let's see what the villains are up to.
Pinky? Oh, Pinky. What am I to do? How can I create a huge monster to destroy the city like Miss Mister wants?
You know, on second thought, go back to the sumos.
But if it's a jig you want, my butt's a great dancer.
Go back to the villains! But as of right now, we have to go through a backstory.
Our most honorable master and teacher, the great Wisdom Son, undertook our training at a very early age.
Really? Wisdom-san? That's the best name you can come up with for your frickin' sensei? Why does this show have so many stupid names? Also, he sounds like Mel Brooks.
Man, it had to be sumo wrestlers. I couldn't train somebody slim and petite like super-duper ballerinas or fashion models.
Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
Well, you have the butt of a rhinoceros. Be proud of it.
Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
At long last, you 4 sumos
So they finally released a monster to destroy the city. After all the bad stories and all the bullcrap, that monster actually looks kinda cool. Yeah, I know it's made of a teddy bear, but I'm sorry, it just looks cool.
Guys! Guys! A huge monster is ravaging the city!
A monster?
Quick, to the axe!
Oh, finally some action! I've been wanting to see some action since this stupid cartoon started. What could possibly... Alright, you know what? I'm done. I am done with this stupid cartoon. It's lazy, it's stupid, it has no character development, it has no great fight scenes, it is just so freaking stupid. And I want to know who the frick made this cartoon. Okay, so it was apparently created by some guy named Kevin O'Donnell, who I'm sure is a nice guy. Now I want to know who produced this piece of crap. Okay, scrolling down. Super Duper Sumos is a 2002-2003 American series created by... Oh no, not...
Deke.
Oh, of course! First you make a Phil Nickelodeon pilot, which is a Sailor Moon clone. Now you make a Ninja Turtles clone, which also has a Sailor Moon themed sequence on it. Don't believe me? Take a look at this. But comparing this to the transformation sequence in Gru Squad is an understatement. But honestly, this transformation sequence looks better than Gru Squad's. Now, bear with me. This transformation sequence is really cringy. It takes longer than any of the extended editions of Lord of the Rings. But at least the animation looks fluid and complex. This, on the other hand, looks like a Sailor Moon transformation sequence done by Go Anime. It looks so generic and uninspired. But this might be a stupid question. Who would win in a fight? The Gru Squad or the Super Duper Sumos? You know, that is actually pretty funny. Let me know in the comments. I want to see what y'all think. But me personally, I think the Sumos could kick the Gru Squad's butt any day. Wanna know why? Cause they're Mary Sue's.
I have spoken.
Okay, I'm not even going to cover the rest of this episode because most of the formula is the same. After they transform, they beat the crap out of the monster the villain created, and the villain waits another day to find a way to destroy them. They did this for 26 episodes after it was cancelled. So instead, I'm going to cover everything that's wrong with the entire show. Here's the first thing wrong. Body shaming!
Ooh, we have to get this stranded whale back into the water. That's okay, guys. I don't want to go for a swim. Cut it out, will ya?
Body shaming. And it's racist.
That was a completely dishonorable move! You have insulted my honorable armpits? You disgraceful sumotori!
And completely forced butt jokes. It's nothing but butt jokes!
Don't hate me because I'm bootyful, huh?
Is something burning?
They even did an episode where a character's butt shrinks!
My butt! I can't feel my butt! Oh, I look like some 200-pound weakling! All the humanity!
Yeah, I know Cow and Chicken did butt jokes as well, but you know what? They were self-aware about it, and they didn't fill up the entire story. This, on the other hand...
This is gonna be so great!
Say cheesy.
I swear I want to cough their freaky butts and mount them on my wall. And the monsters they create make absolutely no sense at all. Like, what the frick are these? Are those supposed to be buildings? And apparently we have Bugs Bunny on steroids. Yay! No effort ever put in these monsters. Really? A monster that's made of soy sauce? Soy sauce? There's no effort ever put into these monsters. No effort at all. Well, honestly, that's all I have to say about this show. It's Super Duper Sumos. It's revolting, it's insulting, it's stupid, it makes no sense. This is easily the worst cartoon I've ever watched. I'm actually glad this only had 26 episodes because I don't know what mind-headed idiot came up with this crap. And they canceled Invader Zim for this. Let that sink in. All I have to say is, thank God this cartoon is forgotten because this is the worst. And honestly, what's the point of making cartoons if you don't know anything about sumos? But hey, if you are curious about sumo wrestling, then look it up on Wikipedia. Heck, you can search around the internet if you want to know the history of sumo wrestling. It actually is pretty interesting. You can even search up sumo wrestling videos on YouTube. It's actually more entertaining than the show. But if you find this more entertaining than actual sumo wrestling, then you don't even know the history about sumos. Now that I reviewed that stupid train wreck, it's time to discuss a new topic. Most recently, shows from our childhood are finally getting talked about again. And since we're talking 2000s cartoons right now, I'd say it's time. It's time to discuss two big shows that played a big part of our childhoods. They had both catchy songs, both incredible episodes, and they both inspired us to make us who we are today. And those two shows are SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb. I was gonna do a joke and say Breadwinners vs. Fanboy Junjo, but it turns out Breadwinners came out in 2014, so the joke wouldn't work. So SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb, I'm gonna do a video about that. And they're better than Super Duper Sumos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.